What do y'all? I wanted to ask Jordan. I ain't gonna say that one. How do y'all think Kelsey Plum will either elevate the Sparks or like help their team? That's what I wanted to ask. How do y'all think? What are your thoughts about the Sparks? I like that team. I like that team a lot. I think they're gonna be really good. Especially if Cam were healthy, I would pick them to go a lot higher than they are now. Anyone who want to take that one away? If
I
not,
think she's gonna get lost in the sauce. I just don't think much is gonna happen. I think that.
Do you think they're going to playoffs?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
I mean, I don't. I mean, if they do, they'll sneak in, but I don't think they're getting very far.
Really?
But, I mean, I just don't. I mean, what like?
I got him at 5 or 6. I got him at
5 or 6.
I think 5 or 5. I got him battling with Chicago
for 8.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I got Dallas battling for 8.
Ball walking people, but like they got some nice like.
I got Dallas battling for 8. I don't know about that one.
They definitely making the playoffs. I got them making the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think people are.
Thank you, Mario. Appreciate
people
you.
People are a little underestimating Dallas a little bit. I got Seattle higher than everybody else. Well, all those people. I think people are underestimating Seattle too, but specifically Kelsey Plum. Like Kelsey had to play a role with Las Vegas. You know what I mean? I've seen people critique and say, I don't know if she can lead a team. I don't know. Like, you guys act like she hasn't been the number one option on the team before, which she all was in college. Like, she's proven that, like, balls in her hands, she can lead a team. So I'm not questioning that aspect of her being with the Sparks. But then I also think about the pieces she has. Rickea, she has her, she has De'Erica. Like, De'Erica's not a bum.
You can keep going.
Yeah. You got
Ray Burrell,
I think Ray Burrell is going
to had a career season last year.
Who?
Like, I mean,
who you said?
De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that's crazy. Like that was like the best year she ever had by far.
Yeah.
And to bank on a repeat performance of that, I think that's just
they don't need her to do that. They don't need her to do that.
But I'm like,
why would they don't need her to do that?
Yeah,
they got
okay. So, do you have them over New York?
Yeah, no.
Do you have them over Minnesota?
No.
When I get my rankings, I got it groups, right? You got the top dogs, the big dogs who like, and then you got your middle of the pack, and then you got the bottom of the barrel. You know, they're middle of the pack, as in
they're 6. They're 6.
They can game on Minnesota once in a while, but they can't beat Minnesota in a series.
No,
I got them at 6.
I got them at 6. I got them
That's valid.
I think the team that a lot of people expecting to do something is Phoenix. I don't think Phoenix is going to be good this year.
Phoenix is going to do
I don't think they're going to be good this year.
I think Phoenix is going to struggle.
I do too. I don't think Phoenix is going to be good this year. Their bench is.
I'm so
disgusting.
excited. Oh my God.
I'm right with you, Mario. Out of the big 3 after that team, I don't. They don't move me.
I'm just ready to see.
Wow.
I'm just ready to see what these teams do.
I like Atlanta. I like Atlanta at 5 or 6 too, Jordan.
I'm sorry,
I like Atlanta too, but like
I like Atlanta at 5 or 6. I like Atlanta at 5 or 6.
5 or 6, but like Atlanta's one of those teams too, where I'm like,
Atlanta was at 8. They added BG.
8 teams in your top 6. Like,
no, I don't.
Crazy.
I got Seattle at 7. I got Chicago and Dallas fighting for 8.
Seattle?
I got Seattle. I got Chicago. I'm sorry. I'll tell you whenever you're ready. I'll tell you my order right now. I got 1 at New York, 2 is Minnesota, 3 at Las Vegas, 4 at Indiana. Actually, I got Indiana, or Indiana or Las Vegas at 3 or 4.
Right there. Okay,
I know. Okay. And then 5 is Atlanta, 6 is Los Angeles, 7 is Seattle, 8 is either Chicago or Dallas. That's my order.
You got Los Angeles in front of Seattle? How?
Wait, say it again.
You guys Los Angeles in front of Seattle?
Yes.
I think
Kelsey Plum
is Seattle.
Bro, I think Rickea. We're gonna drop our top 100 list. Y'all gonna see that. I think Rickea is gonna hit. She's at like in the 40s to 30s. I think she's gonna get fringe top 25 before the end of the year. And I think that's the difference.
But see, my thing is with this is why I'm so excited for this season, because a lot of these teams, I feel like it could go either way. Fact. Like I can see Connecticut being a playoff team, but I could also see Connecticut not being that great. I feel like the same with, I don't want to say Seattle, because I do think with the pieces that Seattle have, and then they bring, it's like not the same squad, but
same squad.
I want to say it's almost the same squad outside of Jewel Lloyd. Now you getting rid of like the quote unquote distraction, I guess, and stuff like all of that in the locker room. And they're coming into this season. I know, like Skylar Diggins went crazy in that little unrivaled.
But she is though.
She
She's
also
either
did,
the
yeah.
second or
It's
third best
like
point guard in the game. Skylar Diggins is so underrated.
that's what I'm saying. So like I could see Seattle could be a playoff team, but like I don't. It's just like that's why I'm so ready for this team because like I feel like every day near outside of like the top 4 teams, I feel like it like that joint just gonna be like
order.
any team.
Yeah,
like it's just I'm so ready.
Where Seattle has a lot of, I think, above Atlanta, above LA, is we already have proven and we already have chemistry and we already have that vet experience.
That's true.
So Nneka, we're not gonna play in Nneka's face because she's still one of the top 4s in the league.
She on my fantasy team. Facts.
Skylar is, like we just said, one of the best point guards. We already established Gabby Williams is hurt. Ezzy, I think, is going to have a great defensive year. She's going Leah LaRue, who's going to come in, hopefully. I don't know if they're...
Where do you have them at?
3 center. I personally got them at like 5.
I got them at 6.
That's 2 spots away. I had them at 7. That's 2 spots away. I'm not like, that's not too far off.
I think chemistry, and that, again, chemistry is what is, and that's honestly, I think, what held them back. Because don't forget, at the beginning of the season, we were talking about Seattle. They were on that 6-7 game winning streak, and we were talking about, they're going to be dangerous come playoffs.
That's true.
And then a lot of stuff happened behind the scenes, and you don't realize how when people are checked out, they're checked out. So, like, coming in, you got people, again, who are bought into what we have going on. All the players, everyone who stayed is still rocking with Noelle Quinn. Those are,
which is crazy. She's the only African American woman head coach in the game. That's crazy.
Yeah, they couldn't fire her.
Crazy.
They might have wanted to if they wanted. And here's the thing: Seattle has to cook this year because this is Noelle, baby. This is her. She gonna have to make some take this season. There's no rebuild. Everyone's like, Seattle's gonna rebuild. I'm like, there's no time for a rebuild. Noelle Quinn has to prove something because you've been head coach for like 4 years. You didn't win when you had Stewie. You guys were trashed that 1 year. You went through all this drama with Jewel. Like we're on our last leg right now. So yeah, Seattle, I think 1 is being slept on, but 2 has all the right pieces to be successful.
Preach.
Yeah, I agree with all of that. Man. I think Phoenix is also being slept on, man.
Yeah,
I can't believe that why? What Phoenix? Like
they
you
have
don't
nobody outside it. Name
3.
Name anybody outside the big 3 without looking gun to your head. Name the rest of their 8. Name the rest of them.
Who cares? Those 3 are amazing.
Team gonna give you what 12? Who else is scoring? But Kaz gonna have to put up 40 a night.
So Satou, AT, and Kahleah have to score 60 combined for them to have a chance.
I believe
I'm not sold on
I'm not super sold on.
I am. Whoa, hold on. What?
I'm sold on Alyssa Thomas. I think Alyssa Thomas.
I'm sold on Kaz.
It's still one of the best.
On Satou.
It's like still one of the best.
What have we seen glimpses? She hasn't had a healthy season. Like
everybody says that. But when she's healthy, she's first team all WNBA. He also is one. He's on your camp with this one too.
If she's healthy, when she's healthy, haven't seen healthy. So like. How am I going to put money on somebody?
Yeah, this is but
I have her. I ranked her like top 10 player in the game right now, straight up. I got her at 10.
In some people's list, they have 3 of the top 10 players.
Yeah, they do
in the whole league.
They do. I have.
Some people's list.
He's trying to be funny.
Huh? Were you guys impressed with Satou and Unrivaled?
She has South Beach flu. South Beach flu.
South
Beach flu. South Beach flu. No. That's being on South Beach too long, hanging out, chilling with Jimmy, all of that. South Beach flu.
Chilling with Jimmy.
I don't know that for a fact, Satou. I'm just saying. Well, she was hanging out with Jimmy. She was hanging out with Jimmy.
Jimmy's gone, man. Jimmy's not.
At the time, her and Aaliyah Boston chilling with Jimmy. You seen some of the ones that had South Beach flu. Like it's straight up. You seen some of the ones that had it.
That was a couple months long flu. That was COVID.
They chilling in Miami. Some of them were. Unrivaled is a great league. Shout out to Unrivaled. Because I don't want y'all to think that I'm saying like I'm bashing it. Like that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like you're in Miami, you're enjoying yourself. You're not in the W right now. Like it's okay. Like go enjoy yourself. Y'all young people. Go enjoy y'all lives, man.
I'm gonna have to see it. Satou coming out giving me 20, averaging 20 a night. I just don't think they have enough offense. Even with say Satou does average 20. Alyssa Thomas is giving me 10, 10, and 10. Where's the rest of this offense?
I'm right with her, Jordan. I don't know
Jordan, if she gets 10, 10, and 10, she got 10 assists to 10 randos, and that's an extra.
It's to the two of them.
She's passing the concept too.
Right.
I would take that over this unproven Los Angeles team.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
Los Angeles isn't unproven. They got De'Erica Hamby, 2-time 6 Women of the Year.
But she did it. She did it 1 year though, like one superstar year.
She had an all-star year last year. Facts.
So there's 3 years of body of work. You're betting on someone, Satou, who hasn't put together any body of work besides most improved player that 1 year. We got Kelsey Plum, 2 championships. She's going to be a future Hall of Famer. Rickea Jackson, arguably, if she would have played before the beginning of LA, would have been in the conversation for rookie of the, in my opinion, if they would have utilized her correctly, they would have been the conversation. Cam, I was talking Cam first team WNBA till she blew out and give it, considering all the fouls that Cam gonna use all 5 of them fouls and some. Like what?
Do we save these videos? Do we save these? All right.
We'll revisit this.
We're gonna revisit these every quarter of the
season.
I got them at 6. I promise you, they're going to the playoffs. I don't know what you're thinking, but I got them
just outside. They're
not gonna miss the play. That's gonna be Jordan. They're not missing the playoffs.
Kelsey Plum is a competitor. Like
they're not gonna miss the playoffs.
You can say whatever you want about Kelsey Plum. She is a competitor, and I think she is oozing at the mouth, like jaws clenching, licking her lips at the opportunity that she gets to be the number one option in front of the team.
So what kind of season, if you had to put stats or like
KP,
how many wins do you predict Los Angeles wins, and what kind of season does Kelsey Plum have?
Kelsey putting up at least 18 and 6, I'd say.
Isn't that what she always puts up anyway?
But she didn't put that up last year, no.
I think she's good enough to do second team WNBA.
Well, do you think she'll make it? Is that what you're saying?
Second team?
Yeah.
Yeah. LA's her team. She said
we need to talk about that. We need to bring that up.
Yeah, she said don't even talk about last season. Don't even ask me nothing about last season. That ain't nothing we got going on here. She's been in the locker room. She knows what a championship. She knows what it looks like to win.
And she's best friends with D.
She's a competitor. Like Kelsey Plum. Hey, get with the program, come with it. And you know what I'm saying? And she understands also, I think, the role of why she's here. You know? Like I could stay with Las Vegas and got another chip if I really wanted to. You know what I mean? Like obviously I think
I think she's a competitor too. I think there's just a lot of competitors. There's a lot of competitors on non-playoff teams. And they're just going to be one of them.
Really like again, go bar for bar on some of these rosters.
Bar for bar, boss. Go bar for bar with LA and Phoenix. Go bar for bar right now.
What guard? Ka versus KP. Ooh.
That's Ka. Keep going.
Ka's giving you 30. Like I'll give
Satou versus is Satou. Alyssa versus Alyssa.
I'm taking De'Erica over Satou. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I would too. Shout out to De'Erica.
You guys know that's not really how it goes. Like you go player for player.
It is Jordan. The 3 of them are not going to play 40 minutes. So when you sub the 3 of them out, continue with the rest of the bars. Rickea, Azrae, Ray.
LA has a stronger bench.
Of course they do. Then you got Sanaya off the bench.
Ari McDonald is locking up anybody
Ari McDonald. Shout out to Ari McDonald, one of my favorite players in the W2.
Ari McDonald is locking up
Odyssey Sims. Korean barbecue. Jordan, come on now.
I know.
Come on now. A bunch of people on Phoenix.
Come on now.
This is their first time in the WNBA. This is their first time making a run. Go look at who they have on training camp. They got 6 players.
Hey,
He'll learn. I'm looking right at it. This is 1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Natasha Mack. That's who you put your faith in. Kalani Brown.
I'm looking right. I'm looking right at it, bro.
Phoenix has 6 players that are guaranteed on roster. I'll give them that. One of those players I have never heard. No, is the one of those players I've never heard of. That she's on a protected contract. I've never heard of her. Then you got Kalani Brown. I love Kalani. Has never played
Dallas Wings.
In a major role within an organization. So unproven. Love her, unproven. Then you got everybody else who's on training camp, never been in the league, first opportunity.
They didn't fill out that roster, boss. And then
beautiful gowns.
If they kept BG, I'd be right with you, Jordan. I say they top 4. If they had BG, I wouldn't even care who else on that roster. But they didn't. So it is what
We
it
don't
is.
even know. Like, I can look at most of these training camps and be like, they're gonna go with this person. They'll probably go with this person. We look
they're
at
picking
it.
everybody. They waiting for
everybody's
preseason
game.
games. They waiting for they waiting for the preseason games.
Hey, anybody's game. That's what I'm saying at Phoenix when I look at their training camp.